We are going to learn.
And we are live.
All right. Hi there. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live chat with farmers. I'm so sorry about the technical issues earlier, but before I go on, just want to make sure that the sound is now clear to everybody. Can just everybody give us a thumbs up or love or like so that we know that you guys are still here, all right, before we continue our chat, all right? So let's see whether, what do I have here that's going through. So see whether everybody is here. Okay, seems like now the sound is back. All right, good. Just wait for more people to join us because I know some of you have left and gone while we get ourselves ready for this chat. We hope that you'll be here with us. Just let me get the page ready as well so that we can all hear and see what's going on with our live, with everybody. Okay, for those who are in, can you see us distorted? Ernest, can you hear me? Is the sound muffled or you can't hear? So that I want to know what's going on. Is this better? Can you hear or no? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So let's start the whole live chat with farmers. We are back again, and thank you so much for joining us. This is our third episode, and what we have actually done over the last two was that we had Uncle William to talk about his crow eggs, and then Malcolm give us a really in-depth of fish in Singapore, which I think the last video live chat that I had with Malcolm actually gotten a lot of interest and inquiries, and which we have actually shared with many that unfortunately we can't go to the Kelong. How I wish we can actually have a trip to Kelong, stay in the Kelong and understand how the fish are grown. Unfortunately, for food security issues, sometimes we can't do that. It's just really for the safety of the farms as well. Same goes to our chicken farmers, where we can't really visit their chicken farms, but they are around. All right. If not, how can we get our local produce out as well? Well, today itself, it's really my honor and privilege to have my friend Yingying, all right, from Yili farm here with us today. Took me a while to convince her. Actually, she's young, but yet she's always a bit, worried about what if I go live, will my friend do this, will my friend do that? But I was telling her that this is what farmers are all about. All right, so stay cool, Yingying, you're doing well. Before I let her introduce more about what she does, etc., I have the privilege of serving the farming community for 15 years, and I have actually have a lot of young farmers that I have known over this period of time, and we literally realized that we are the same, all right? Because majority of us are in the family business, and after going through 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, we realized that our pain points are the same. And the good thing itself is that when we chat with each other, we realize that, oh yeah, you understand me. Finally, somebody understands how we are like in a family business. So I think it takes a lot of efforts and a village to kind of support them. So I'm trying to bring Frog Farmer because I really went through a good 10 years with her serving the society. We went to conferences. Then came Ying. Ying is really new. She's really young. She just graduated last year, all right, from business management, all right, and from University of London, from SIM, and decided to join the dad in the vegetable farm business as well. All right, so before I going to ask a big question, all right, so for those who are listening in, welcome to the live chat with farmers. This is our third edition. Thank you for taking time to join us. This is going to be fun. So you can just pose your questions to us. If you want to know more about vegetables today, Ying is here. She'll try her best. She don't look old because she's very young. right? But doesn't mean she don't know much about her own farm issue, so don't worry about that. So just keep the message coming. Say hi to us, and spread the watch party to your friends so that more people will join us. We want to make this the coolest live chat for farmers ever in Singapore, and I need your help. I think today we are all having the young blood here, so we wanted more youngsters to join us so that you can actually enjoy this with us as well. All right, okay, so I'm going to basically ask a couple of questions to kickstart this whole conversation with farmers. So, in our past 4 weeks, when we did our survival pack, one of the key thing itself is about vegetables, right? Because you can see that Yili itself, their vegetables are literally available in supermarkets, and they are available in our grocer ever since the circuit breaker has started. And you notice that there is this special label that is called premium that is attached to it. And many of you has given us a lot of positive feedback about the quality and the kind of freshness they have as well. So it's really amazing on that. But before we even kickstart, I will pass this to Yingying. And Yingying, welcome once again on board. As a young farmer, maybe share with our friends here, what Yili history is all about. I mean, how did your dad started this?
So basically we've been around since 1996. And then my dad started this farm because of his own passion. Yeah. And then until today I think he loves farming. And he has always wanted to produce vegetables for Singapore. Yeah.
And the thing itself is that you're saying that for so long, I mean, I know Alan because her dad was in the community for many years with me. Very, very nice gentleman that will always be very supportive. But every time, farming is tough, right? You have to, what's your daily life as a farmer like in a farm like yours? How early do you have to wake up? What do you do in your farm, to ensure that the vegetables are ready to be delivered to the supermarkets for Singaporeans to buy?
Basically, the day starts very early in the farm and ends quite late because of all the, after harvesting, we need to cool it in the cold room, and then after that, we need to do quality check and packing, stuff like that. So, starts as early as 7 a.m. and ends at around 9 p.m.
Wow. Yeah, so that's now I understand, because every time when we finish our meeting itself, your dad has to go back to the farm. All right.
Right.
That was it because you all finish at 9 because of you had to pack more, or how does it? Why do you have to work until so late?
I think why we need to work until so late is because of we need to do the quality check for vegetables and pack them into their packaging, and then once it's done, then deliver out. Yeah.
And usually from the harvest to, let's say for example, through your checks and then to the delivery itself to supermarkets, how long usually this period will be before it goes to the supermarket in your context?
It's less than 1 day, but okay. Because there's a lot of vegetables, so you need a lot of time to pack them and then put them.
Okay. So for those who are on live itself, think about this, okay? In one pack of vegetables is how many grams again? Usually?
Usually it's 250 or 300.
Okay, 250 and 300 grams vegetables, right, guys? So those who buy vegetables from supermarket, you must know this, okay? Now, 250 grams per pack or 300 pack. Now, make a guess how many packs of vegetables Yili is producing on a daily basis. All right, I'm quite sure a lot of you are just guessing numbers like buying 4D now, so 250 gram or how many packs, you buy 500, how many would that be? Because I think the reason itself is that Yili itself is one of the largest farm producer in Singapore. All right, really, and they are soy-based. They have gotten a new plot of land, right? And so high tech is also in coming in the future as well. So why don't you share with them instead of them guessing like 4D, buying Toto, I think how many tons, how much vegetables do you guys produce per day?
We produce, as in, we deliver at least 1.5 to 2 tons per day.
So that is equivalent to how many packs to a layman? Can you roughly give us a number?
Yeah.
So while she is guessing, I just want to see any of you can guess, how many packs are coming through. 250 grams, right? About 2 tons a day. How many packs do you think there will be? Simple mathematics, right?
It's about 4,000 packs.
Okay, 4,000 packs of vegetables, all right, that is coming on a daily basis. But do you know that the number of packs that they are doing itself is only a small percentage of the demand that we are having in Singapore itself? That's why in our food security strategy, we still need to import 90% from various countries. I think vegetables maybe are from Malaysia, right? Am I right?
Oh yeah, correct. Mostly from Malaysia.
All right. So you can see that there's a lot of things as well. So let's talk about something more personal. All right. I mean, you are young. It's just the same as me. When I was your age, make me feel I'm very old. When I was your age itself, we were looking at various channels of how we can actually bring farming to a different light. As a young farmer now, what motivates you to be a farmer?
Basically, a 9 to 5 job that don't suit me in the first place. And then, why I want to be a farmer is because I want to take over what my dad is doing, how he is producing vegetables for Singapore and providing Singapore with a food security. I don't want to rely on others overseas countries to give us food. So, the best way is to produce your own food in Singapore. Yeah.
But what's your pain points? I mean, if I may ask you something more personal, what's your constant struggle as a young farmer?
Struggle,
people looking at you and
do you want to grow vegetables, that kind of thing. Are you sure?
And especially the friends now all watching you live now, are they with you? Do they support you? That, yes, my friend, it's cool to have a farmer friend. Do they feel that way?
Yes, I guess so.
So for those friends of Yingying that is here, all right, you better say something nice to her right now. All right, you better put in all the hugs and love. And it's not easy being a young farmer. But having said that, we as family business, we always find it very tough, in the farming industry. Both of us are in the farming industry. I'm in the horticulture, she's in the agriculture itself. Growing up during those period of times when everybody is going after banking jobs, going into all the professional jobs, and there we are as graduates, we are stuck in the farm, trying to think out the box of doing it. It's against all odds, and it's really tough. I don't think words can describe both our frustration sometimes. We have so much of things that we want to do, but the ecosystem is not there. So for those who are young and wants to be a farmer, please come to us. Yingying is here. All right, answer questions, right? I'm sure a lot of you suddenly wants to be a farmer, but what else can you do? Right? So I think as a young farmer, what do you think is your wish list moving forward for agriculture? What do you feel that is important?
I hope the government actually show more, as in they'll just take agriculture or any sort of industry that needs help, they'll just show more support. Yeah, in our industry.
I think support itself is also a very big word. I mean, remember, both of us, we chatted about this before, and we wanted, it's a holistic help. Basically, I think what we all understand itself is that the ecosystem must be right. It's not just about giving money, but sometimes it's really about the ecosystem. We need the people. Eventually, I always say, no farmers, no food, and that is very important to us. We still need people to grow food. No point coming out with fabulous ideas, but nobody wants to be growers. So might as well, like Yili was sharing, might as well she become a trader, right? I mean, what's the point of me working so hard where I find it very difficult to sustain my business? And a lot of people, don't you agree with me, that sometimes people forgotten that farmers are business people? That bottom line, we have no difference from banks, but they somehow forgotten that we are like that. So I think that's my frustration. I'm not sure about yours, but that's how I always feel. It's very frustrated to do that. Oh, we have a message that comes in. Is there such a thing as a preferred brand of vegetables? Wow, this is a bit tough, right? In the sense that is there a preferred brand? If you ask Nike, Nike will say yes, we are the best brand. You ask Adidas, Adidas is the best brand. Personally, before I pass it on to Yingying, my personal thing is there a preferred brand? Yes, there's one preferred brand. It's called local brand. Support local brands, support local vegetables, support local farm fresh produce. That's all we have. That's why I think SFA has actually started this new logo called SG logo, which will be launched really soon. And in our survival pack itself, you can see the logo. This is the new logo that will go across all farm fresh produce that's coming through. I think Yili is also trying to do that as well. So that is to help you more, right? I mean, Ying, what do you think? Is there a preferred brand? Yeah.
It's like every single product we buy in the supermarket, we'll look for that brand first. But if you can't find that brand, then we'll go for a substitute brand.
Yeah.
So it's the same for all products, not only vegetables.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, Singapore is a very small country, and I think it's timely for all of us to relook into supporting local. All right, I think the whole concept of the local brand is very critical, because we always feel that people are willing to support local, but many of them do not know what to do. So most of your let's say for example the supermarkets that you supply to, where can they find Yili vegetables currently?
So you can find us on NTUC, Sheng Siong, Redmart, Amazon, and your site, the grocer.
Okay. So for those who have always, I have received a lot of friends, right, when they buy from our grocer and they are supporting currently all the local vegetables. Quite a number of them, I mean, in such a short time span, they say that, oh, I am supporter of Yili. I love their vegetables. I'm not joking here. I'm not trying to make you feel happy. But it was really nice to hear such words coming from my friend's dad, right? And then a friend that bought your vegetables recently, and they say that, wow, their vegetables is really very nice, So I think confidence are there. I think locals are looking at it differently, because by the time Malaysia comes through, or other vegetables, there is always the food mouse that we have talked about as well. Supporting local, frankly, I don't think it's a big issue. I think there's a lot of things for us to really learn. So in that context, let me see, is there any more young people here that have a question that you need to ask my young farmer? All right, I think you have to keep asking such questions, because this is a time, you can see that Ying is still very, very anxious about going live. She's worried. Like me, when I started, we also very concerned that, will you say the right thing, will you say the wrong thing? But this is Live Chat with Farmers. We are who we are, frankly. All right. We believe in what we're doing. Our passion is to do something that a lot of you may feel for us. That's what Ying has said, right? The dad itself is literally passionate about growing vegetables from there. And when I hear those sentences itself, I have gone through so many years. Frankly, they converted me to believe that farmers really have that right passion. But unfortunately, many are played down by the sustainability part, which I think Ying had just shared as well. It's not easy, all right? The amount of hard work involved, and people have forgotten that we have a business to keep. All right, now everybody worry about banks, worry about the rest, but what about farm survival? Is it about just purely rental? Is it about manpower? Frankly, it's the same as any other businesses, right? So there's a lot of things that will have a lot of issues here. So keep the message coming, all right? So we are going to do this live chat with farmers in a slightly different manner. All right, and we are trying to do it into two parts so that we take a short break and then we will come back to answer some of the questions. And in our second part of our live chat with Yingying itself, what's going to happen is that we will be sharing more about her 5 types of vegetables. All right. As you know that in the survival pack, there is 5 types of vegetables that Yili has actually done. I'm going to ask her more. Why 5 types? Why can't be more? People are saying that, oh, I don't like this, I should have that. I'm sure you have a lot more questions that's coming through. And from the chat itself, I'm also seeing more people are joining, and there's quite a number of questions that has been put forth. Thank you for that. I will ask those questions and answer them, all right, after a short break from here. All right, so we will see you, all right, in just a minute. Just take a short break so that we can reorganize our thoughts again and give some chance for Ying to share more. All right, I think she's more warm up now. All right, are you having fun? All right, so that's what it's all about. And we will share more with you, and I will see you real soon. Just stay on there. All right, don't go around. All right, keep the message coming. We will come back to you and we will let you know more about what we're going to do. Okay? All right. Stay tight. Stay tight.
Okay, should we in already?
Alright, are we back yet?
We're live. We're live.
Okay. Alright, welcome back again. Thanks for staying put. We were looking at all the various questions that was being put forth earlier. And for those who just joined us, welcome to Live Chat with Farmers. This is our third edition, and today itself we have Yingying from Yili Farm. Alright, that has joined us. She's a second generation, a very young, fresh grad that just joined her dad business. And for those who just joined us, thank you for staying put. We at first we had some technical issues. There's no sound, but I think things got better. And we had a good fun earlier in the first part where we were just trying to find out from a young farmer's perspective, what's her wish list, and I think it's always something that we are trying our best to see how we can actually move forward. All right, we have several questions that has been put forth. All right. Okay, Yingying, this is one of the first question. Food security has been a hot topic recently. What is the current being done to attract new farmers? And two, the interest might also be short-term and reduce over time when things go back to normal. What do you think can be done in retaining new farmers, particularly for the younger ones? Wow, so long shot. Yingying, how do you make your friends join you and being a farmer? All right, you have something to add for that?
I know when my friends join me, I just ask them for help during farmers market, and basically for how do we attract younger people into farming is like you can upgrade your technology and don't do all those like traditional farming, and then they don't have to work under the sun. I think that's one way to retain younger farmers, because staying under the sun for long hours is very taxing, very hot, very tiring, everything. Then they were like, I don't want to work already, that kind of thing.
But do you think that is also because we are very pampered? That's why all cannot take sun. Like sun touch really, you are, I cannot take it. Is that really?
Singaporeans are very pampered. So it's like, if I'm not in this time, my parents won't want me to be a farmer as well because it's so hot, stuff like that. Other things.
We are the same, right? We are the same. My mom also didn't want us to be in this business when we graduate. No difference from you. We are all the same. But any of your friends that you have that came to you and says that I want to join you, how I envy you, you're a farmer, it's so nice a job. Did anyone tell you that? No?
No.
So for those who are still here, Yingying's friend especially, all right, I demand you now to quickly tell her why you never asked her, say you want to join her industry. I'm just kidding, all right? But, frankly, if I look at the question about you guys about asking how to attract young farmers, for me personally, when I was in the society together with some of the younger farmers, then we started what we call the Singapore Young Farmers. The intention that we realized was to get the young farmers, second gen or next generation farmers like me, myself, Chelsea, Stephanie, and there's a few more that's in the market, to come together and try to do something to encourage younger generations to come in, because I think we are brought up differently, our minds are different, we are trained differently. We wanted to explore how we can do it. So I think one of the latest project that the Singapore Young Farmers has done was a booklet called Growing Roots, all right, and it will be launching real soon, but because of the COVID, it was pushed out a bit. It was targeted at students, secondary school students, to learn more about farming as well. So I think young farmers itself, I think it's all about being brought up that way. Me and myself, I think we are the privileged few. We grew up in the farm. So it's very different. All right, we grew up in the farm, we are exposed to the farms, we are there every other week. Thus, going back to the farm is like a natural thing for us, but not for many of you, whereby you live in the literally a box every day, and you only see things that is in your workspace, in your school, and I think that's the only advantage that we have. So I think moving forward to attract young people, I think it really takes a whole village. It's not so straightforward. Maybe from young, everybody must be a farmer. One of the things, Yingying, that I wanted to tell MOE to do was to make sure that there is a week being a farmer in all students. Means every student must be a farmer for at least a week. Maybe that may help, don't you think? Huh? So maybe from them they have to grow their own vegetables, they have to understand what a farmer is all about. I think it's a life skills. I mean, maybe that helps. That's how I feel that being a farmer can help as well. So retaining young farmers.
Out of 100 students, right? Only 10 students were like that farming life.
Yeah, that's why, but you see, interestingly, what you just shared, right, is true and yet not true, because I have seen quite a fair bit of urban farmers. There's quite a number of urban farmers lately, right? And they actually are very passionate, and they love the sun. They want to get themselves out in the sun. They don't want to be in the aircon space. And also a group of my friends also don't really like to sit on the desk-bound job. They envy us because we are always outside, So I think it's just a fine balance. Of course, the tipping point is not there yet, but hopefully more people will join our industry. All right, we have more questions coming up. Thank you, guys. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, Yili, there's one question. Is there any wet market or HDB store that we can find local vegetables? Do local farms actually supply to smaller outlets like them?
I think some local farms around the Livechat area do supply to this big wet markets and HDB, but for Yili farm we don't supply to wet markets.
100% of your vegetables goes to supermarket, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
And that's what we realized as well. Okay. Okay, let's see. One of the question that was asked was that are all farmers mainly family run? Is it a pretty much closed group or family business? Or your industry? As in for farmers in the vegetable line?
Not really actually, but also true to some certain point. Yeah, but like urban farmers, like in the city area, they're not family business. They're all passionate people that wants to go do farming. Yeah, but yeah, for production farm, like large scale production farm, it's usually family business.
Yeah, and I think that even for my case itself as a family business, we are fourth gen, Yingying is second gen as well. Yeah, we still have family people running it, but we have a lot of external talents that join us, whether it's in finance, whether it's in HR, or whether it's in all the various management posts that comes in. I think for any organization itself, you need talent to come in to enhance the organization. I think Yingying's and my wish list should be the same. How we wish we are sitting in like a Google office where we have all the talent, head of marketing, head of finance, head of strategic planning, or give us all the fabulous ideas of how to tackle our problems. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
We also want. So for those who are listening, we don't keep thinking farmers are only want to get ourselves dirty, very stubborn, etc. We also want to be like Google. We also want to have an office whereby we have all the head of departments. Yingying sit there as a CEO. We also want to sit here as a CEO, trying to strategize how we want to grow our local vegetable farm. So don't always think that we are very stubborn. We don't wish to do that, but it's not easy really, because if we can't survive as a business, how do we employ top people to join us? So, and if you don't support local, you don't buy local and make sure that the farmers have more margin and able to grow more, then the answer is very clear. All right, that the journey for farmers is not as rosy as you think it is, because it takes the whole village. If Singaporeans don't support local young farmers moving forward, who else will? That's my passion for all this war, right? It's not easy. All right, so I think that's something that we always do. One more question that came by. Is there any attempt to get senior citizens to get involved as volunteers? I believe they will gladly do so. Ying, what do you think? Getting older folks to join our industry?
I totally love it, but getting them here is a problem.
Okay, so
It's a problem.
okay, so what Yingying is trying to say is that her farm and my farm, we are situated in Kranji area, all right, and there is no public transport. So there's no way you can take a bus, and then go to Yingying's farm. No way, all right. So for the past 15 years, what our society has done is that we came up with our own shuttle bus. We pay for ourselves so that we enable people to go to some of the farms. So if you take the Crunchy Express, it only goes to 5 farms because these are the 5 farmers that support, including Sungai Buloh as one of our anchor supporter. So it's not easy, all right? People will think that, oh, you should get the old folks. But having said that, my good friend, buddy, Alan from Comprop, all right, he's a rooftop urban farmer. When we started the rooftop farm at Scape itself, we actually engaged the older folks as well, and they are very happy lot. All right, the aunties are there. They love to just take their time to travel, help you to harvest, help you to pack, end the day nicely, and they enjoy the sun, they enjoy the nature as well. I think there is a chance for sure. There is a chance that it takes 2 hands to clap, right? On one hand, the farmers must innovate and constantly evolve, all right, to make sure that we can encounter or encompass more people to join our industry. At the same time itself, there's also other ecosystem that must be in place, such as transport, such as a lot of other stuff, really. And I think that's something that we feel that will definitely happen. Farming is not just about us; it's about everybody. Attracting young people is just as important as having our experienced seniors. I think I'm not sure you knew about it, but many years ago we actually did an urban farm project at Bukit Panjang, and myself we actually started with Alan at the time. We did Starbucks to bring coffee grounds to the ground, and then we worked with the farmers there. These are all aunties and uncles. All right, and they okay. So for Bukit Panjang, what is peculiar about their community farm itself is that majority of them are farmers in the past. But somehow they know how to farm. So the aunties and uncles are very passionate growers. They grow their own small lot and then they do it. And one of the things that I noticed from them is that their experience, unfortunately, stops there. All right, it doesn't translate to more people to understand because they can tell you, 这种菜很难种啊，这种菜不要种啊，这个你掺在一起很难吃啊。So you started to realize their knowledge of being a farmer is so valuable, but it didn't translate to the next generation. So that is also the question that I'm going to ask you now. All right, why 5? Why do your farm produce only 5 types of vegetables? I did share before, but I thought it's good for you to share. Why only 5 types?
So basically, we do crop rotation in our farm. So after we grow cai xinghua, we will not grow xiaobai or cai xinghua on that piece of on that plot of land anymore. On the plot of land, we'll grow like round spinach, sharp spinach, or kangkong. And after we harvest these 3 different types of vegetables, then we will go back to cai xinghua or xiaobai cai. So why crop rotation is because it actually attracts different insects to come, and then by doing crop rotation, you don't have to apply a lot of pesticide, or you don't even need to apply pesticide sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's also the reason why 5. And per year itself, what's your harvest like? Is it? I remember it was about 10 harvests a year that you guys do.
13 to 14 harvests per year.
Wow, 13 to 14, all right. And I was checking with some other countries itself, is half of what Singapore is doing as well. Because they just focus on producing one type itself, and that's why the crop rotation is not there. And thus, that's why in our survival pack itself, why we say it's the harvest of the week or harvest of the month, is because of what they are doing. So you have to understand that is important. Now, one interesting question. Thanks for those who just joined us. Welcome to Live Chat with Farmers. I'm getting so into the mood of chatting with Ying. It's fun because we're on the same wavelength. We look at things differently. At the same time, the pain is really true. And today is really about young farmers, about people who are young and maybe who wants to do a career switch. And then there's one question. I think this will be quite fun for you. what would you advise as a first step for aspiring young farmers amid mid-career switches and those who are mid-career switches who know nuts about farming to join our industry? So it could be your friend asking you now. They may want to join you now, but they don't know what to do. Paiseh to ask you. So it's time for you to tell them how to do it.
You can join us.
That's the easiest. Then internship, send the form now, we will submit and they can join you as an intern.
We will be taking interns soon, but not currently at the current farm. We'll take interns at the new farm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the key itself is that I think we had a kind of talking about young farmers to do the attraction itself is that, you know, for me itself, I think for those people who are interested, first of all, farming is not easy, right? On a serious note, you have to be passionate about growing. You must want to grow food for people. I think that's very important. All right, so I think if you have the passion of growing food for people, then it makes a lot of sense because then technology will support you. Ecosystem, once it's ready, you'll find it's very easy for us to move forward. That's how it works. So I think, so there's no, I always say that there's no magic pills and magic formula for us to do all these things as well. All right, so I think it's a great day. I think we have quite a long session without some hiccups as well. And today we have Yingying with us. All right, thank you so much for joining us. And I think this is what we will try our best as well to bring more local farms to you. And today we have Yingying from Yili Farm. Thank you, Yingying, for joining us. All right, and Facebook itself, do share the watch party, do ask the questions coming through. Myself and Yili and my team will continue to answer all your questions that you have as well. So on behalf of the farmers, thank you for your support. And an update on our survival pack itself is that we have hit the 200 recently, and we have 300 more to go, and we really need your help. So please support in this. All right, my colleague will going to send to you the link and spread the word. Together we can do this. We can support local. We will make farming one of the coolest career in the near future. All right, have a great weekend, everyone, and thank you, Ying. Thanks for joining us. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Cheers.